Stealing your mind is very important. I would say it's the most important. This is when you don't let any emotions interfere. This is when you don't allow any physical troubles to interfere with whatever you're trying to focus on. You want to steal your mind. This is what you call 0 point energy. And the 0 point energy is the number zero, the unpredictable energy, the energy to create, the energy to destroy. And you want to be at this level of zero. So while you're stealing your mind, you let your spirit take control. This is important why you have to have your body, your spirit, and your soul all into one. Your body lies within your spirit, and your spirit lies within your soul. So when you're practicing on moving energy, it's best to meditate before you get into your session. Do your breathing exercises. Study the mudras. Study the mudras on how to still your mind more, how to increase your aura field. And you can also listen to the frequencies, the 40 hertz binaural beats. You can listen to those frequencies to help you focus and still your mind and keep your productivity up to speed, because you want to stay consistent. You know, energy doesn't get lost, but you still want to keep building this energy because energy is limitless, of course, we all know. Using that. And you can listen to your frequencies through your mudras. You can do your own frequencies. You can also do yoga poses. You want to visualize your brain turning into pure etheric gold. And then you want to visualize electricity of all colors running through all of your mind, heading into your third eye. And at the same time, you want to imagine golden sonic hoops. It can be golden, it can be blue, any color of your choice. But you want these hoops to glow. And you send these hoops, which is coming from your third eye, into the targeted location. You also do this when you're using telepathy, when you're speaking the ancient languages.
Liko sholita, luko sholuli atenaki, lika shetela woshulu ukumi aliti.
Everything is mental. Your spirit lies within your brain. So again, you're doing these things with your spirit. staying consistent, doing the smallest things possible, as of doing your breathing exercises. Starting with your breathing exercises, then you can do your mudras. And each of these fingertips, they have elements. You have your fire, you have your wind, you have your plasma, you have earth, then you have water. Um, and it's just like the colors. Um, it kind of all works with how you think about things, how your brain is wired. But that's just how my brain is wired, how I am conditioned to operate. But that is another technique to keep in mind if you do would like to go with what I use. Um, you do your exercises, your yoga. You can just listen to frequencies. Listening to frequencies is what I did before I started working with energy. And it transformed my body to wanting more energy because each of the frequencies, they emit energies. Like your 432, but I like listening to higher frequencies like 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, even quadrillion. Like I like those high frequencies because the higher the frequency, the higher the energy. So listening to your frequencies every day could change a lot. So you have your frequencies, you have your yoga, you have your exercising, you have your mudras, you have your building energy. 10 minutes. Feel energy from all over the place just coming into you. Be a magnet. Feel this energy just flowing to you rapidly. Feel it coming into your heart. Feel it coming into your third eye, your crown chakra, your solar plexus, your root chakra. That's why it's best to ground yourself. This rock is really uncomfortable. But when you're in the grass, take off your socks. Get into the grass. Imagine, visualize, and feel plasma energy rushing into your root chakra, going through your calf chakra, then your thigh chakra, and then your whole body. You want to visualization, actually feeling it is key components. Even just getting outside is important. Getting out into the sun, letting your golden etheric hair charge, letting your copper metallic skin charge. Because what does copper do? It absorbs energy. Damn, this fucking rock is uncomfortable. Sun gazing, moon gazing, astral traveling to different planets. You can charge your body up this way to feel more energetic, to feel like to get more things done. The sun, it charges up your body because this is the light energy. When you're outside moon gazing, this charges up your spirit and your soul. Because when you're gazing at the sun and the moon, the eyes is a gateway to the soul. So as you're pulling this energy, this lunar energy and the solar energy, you're pulling this into your eyes and you're pulling it into your soul. These naps won't leave me alone. But while you're sun gazing, I like getting into the rhythm. That's why I like shamanic drums. This gets you more in tune with your body. When you're more in tune with yourself, you can move energy freely. You want to move this kundalini energy within your spine. You want to get that goo loose. Don't have it stagnant. Get it loose. This is why in the 80s, when we dance, we would transcend into like a different being. Moving your body is important. You want to be like those floaters at the car dealerships. Move freely. Don't necessarily be strategic with your movement. Like I said, listen to your spirit. Your spirit will teach you how to move. These nuts, man, I cannot focus. Grounding. Now, you can stand straight up, walk around the grass, run on the grass, grounding. But to actually pull the energy from the core, you should do your yoga poses. Now, I just like to do the simple yoga pose and just a normal squat. Not, you don't have to do all this. Just really gripping the ground. Like I said, visualization is key. Pull this in through your root chakra. Also gyrate your hands. You can also gyrate your own frequencies. Getting off task, but becoming one with the plasma all around you. Every energy has ether. What is ether? Dark energy. Plasma. The trees, plasma. The grass, plasma. Air, plasma. Water, plasma. Fire, plasma. Earth. Same thing. They're all the same thing. So you want to become one with this energy. That's why when you work with electricity, all the other elements flow like water, like wind, like fire. When you want to move the fire, you move like the fire. Water is fire. Fire is water. You're good with fire. You're good with water. When you're good with fire and water, you're good with the air. I meant to add in, when you're working with energy outside, it's gonna feel like bugs are literally biting you. It's gonna feel painful sometimes. Like in my situation, it feels like a gazillion gnats is biting me. And I don't see anything. When you're pushing this energy out, you'll feel like a sharp pain right in your palm, because this is where your power is exerted. So that shit will sometimes hurt if you're not used to it. Then another thing, when I was first working with energy and my body would just be pulling in this energy, it feel like worms is like tampering, like moving all throughout your body. Like you can feel like your arm is like jittering on its own. This is energy being pulled in. I work at a nuclear plant and my body is just being charged, as I work. And I feel like these big parasites are just gyrating. And this is me pulling in energy. So don't be so thrown off like I am right now, with energy coming into you. I'm still getting used to that feeling. want to grip this energy. Okay. It's actually mosquitoes. It's mosquitoes that's biting me. But my point still stands because it does feel like that, but I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. This is Borik Taji showing you how to build power within yourself. Let's jump straight into it. First, you must start with your breath. Combine your body, your spirit, and your soul into one. You want your breathing to be in sequence with your hand movements. And you want to scan your body. And you want to listen to your body, to your spirit. Because your spirit, you want to put your spirit within your soul. This is why you need to combine your body and your spirit and your soul into one. Because while your spirit is gaining information from the soul, your spirit is teaching you. The body is just a vessel for this power to be exerted. This body is your machine. And it has golden components that come from all over the cosmos. You want to constrict your forearms. You want to constrict your whole forearm and your hands. This is what you call force. This rock is a little uncomfortable, so I'm moving the best I can. You want to use your visualization skills also. You want to visualize energy being moved by your spirit. If you're having trouble on just beginning to move with yourself and the energy around you, you can look up Tai Chi tutorials on YouTube. That is what I did before I started working with energy. And then I advanced to my own way of doing Tai Chi, Go Chi. You know, pulling the energy in. This is building your vessel, building your spirit, building your soul. You can take the energy from a specific chakra and put that in any location you want. So you can take the energy from your solar plexus, which is your soul, and you can put it where your heart is. And you can take the energy from your heart chakra and put it where your throat chakra is. And you build your way up to your crown chakra, then your star chakra, then all the other etheric chakras. But the root chakra starts at your foot, not where your pelvis is. So keep that in mind. Also, another tip to balance your thoughts, quiet your mind, you can stand on one leg. When you begin to have a routine in your exercises where you stand on one leg, this puts balance in your mind and you get familiar with your own body. Trying to find somewhere without falling. And this strengthens your multitasking skills. This strengthens your focus. Then you can also do your mudras. Then you can do, when you do your mudras, you can do your mantras. This gets your organs vibrating. Be one with your spirit. The specific type of energy you want to feel when you're moving elements such as the water, or fire, or plasma. Where your solar plexus is, which is your soul, feel water swishing around, doing the formations you want it to do. You know, with plasma, you want to hear crackling within your soul. You know, to start with a small crackle. Zzz, 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 zzz. It'll go in directions you don't want, you wouldn't think it would go in, like a lightning strike. You know, you want to see this energy just go you want to feel it all throughout your body. And you want to visualize, you want to feel and visualize this energy rushing up to your palms, your chakras, your fingertip chakras, your palm chakra. And you want to visualize this energy coming out. You want to push this out, coming from your soul. You know, these things start within your mind, your thoughts, move down to your heart, then to your soul. Because your soul is where all of your power lies. Your heart is your belief system. telekinesis is a good skill to have because telekinesis taps into any type of energy you want to manipulate with your hands or your mind. You know, pushing that energy out and moving it with your mind, manipulation. Another technique that also helps me, specifically water, is I manually connect with the water. And since I'm already really good with plasma, you know, water is plasma also. When you tap into the element of electricity, all of the other elements flow naturally.